Alright, so here is what Sammy should see whenever he is first logging in. He'll see Lesson 1, and he will see Lesson 1 Review of Decimals. What Sammy needs to do is click on the Review of Decimals lesson, and it will open up into this other Blended School Network window. And if he needs to, he can view the lessons on here. But the main thing to do on here, the thing that's going into the gradebook, are the checks, which are these quizzes, as well as the practice. So let's see, tenths, that would be this one, I believe. Hundreds. So he'll go through and do that practice, then do this check and enter his answers. And when he's done, he'll come over here to conclude. And actually, before he does that, on the check at the bottom here, click Check Answers. And it'll give him a score right here. And then he needs to click on Conclude and Finish. That's what sends the scores to me so I can see them. He is more than welcome to click Score Receipt, and it'll email him kind of a document showing that he got it completed. Once he does that, if he comes down to the Try folder, he'll notice there's a little activity in here if he wants to practice that as well. But at the bottom of the Try folder is this Mark Reviewed. Once he clicks on that, and he'll see that in all of the Try folders, it'll then say Reviewed, and the next lesson will then appear for him. If he comes back to the Unit 1, he'll then see Lesson 2. For Lesson 2, the Mark Reviewed is actually right here. For some reason in this system I couldn't put it on the Try folder. So it's actually right here. So again, when he goes to Unit 2, he'll do the same thing. Come down here to the lesson, Review of Fractions lesson. He'll click on that. It'll open up the fractions lesson for him. And again, focus on that practice and check. Once he's done, again, come over to Conclude and make sure you hit Finish. And then come back here to Blackboard. And again, usually there's the Try folder here where the lesson, where that Mark Reviewed section is. If he does need any help, there is a live class recording in the PowerPoint I used in class that he can look at. But again, he'll come back out here and click Mark Reviewed, and Lesson 3 will show up for him. So he should see a total of 6 lessons in Unit 1. When he gets done with all 6, the last Try folder in here, and be careful, Lesson 6 does have 3 different lessons in it on solving equations, so he'll have to do each lesson. And then the Try folder. Again, once he does the Try folder, practices these a little bit, there's again that Mark Reviewed. Once he clicks that Mark Reviewed, it'll make the assessment appear. At the bottom here. And he'll have the ability to choose either to do a competency-based assessment, which is more of a project, or he can do the unit assessment, which again takes him back over into that Blended Schools network. And he can click on Test, and that'll give him the test. And again, just remember to scroll to the bottom. After you're done, answered all your questions, make sure you click Check Answer. and then come up here to conclude and hit finish again. All right. I hope that helps. Like I said, I haven't seen anything from Sammy being submitted either on the lessons or any assessments. So let him know if he needs any questions, or if he has any questions or needs help with anything, just let me know. Thanks.